What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, you know, I've been in the black manosphere since 2015. I am one of the originals, and you can argue that I'm one of the main administrators of talent gatherers here in the space. Guys like me, Obsidian, Solo TV 84. And I've seen a lot of people come and I've seen a lot of people go. I've seen the emergence of Kevin Samuels, Alpha Male Strategies, Stefan Klinkskills, mediocre tutorials and reviews. Guys who have even surpassed us by a long shot, right? And I've seen technology develop. I've seen guys come and go. But when it comes to some of the topics that we talk about here, Pookie and Ray Ray is still very lively as a debate. Interracial dating is still lively and debated over here for many years. And the idea that black men don't have to pay for beautiful women is still lively debated here. Now, I've been over here and I've heard some of the classics. Some of the best videos I've ever heard in the manosphere are I Refuse to Be the Cleanup Man. That was actually during the time that me and Obsidian was beefing. Lightweight. The Average at Best live stream by Kevin Samuels. But Beauty Costs was a classic by Obsidian Media Network. And in that particular podcast, which I believe has since been taken down by YouTube, Obsidian argues that if you want a beautiful woman, you are going to, as a black man, whether you like it or not, have to pay. Now, a lot of you guys will say, well, what if she's attracted to a guy who's 6'5", or a guy who is very attractive? He don't have to pay, right? Because, you know, he's the guy that she wants. If she wants to have sex with him, you know, she doesn't require him to do anything. Whereas other guys who she's not that attracted to, they have to be providers. Okay? And it sounds good if you look at it on the short-term interim basis. Like any woman can hook up with any man freely and just have casual sex with him. How long could that really last? It could last a few months or a year or so. But, you know, we come across this whole idea that men who are conventionally attractive don't have to pay for women. And we have just seen that with Derek Jackson. I want to reference Obsidian Media Network's points. Derek Jackson is a man that every woman that I've come across on social media feels that they love his content, or every woman I've come across that like him believe he is conventionally attractive, he's tall, he's dark, he's muscular. Okay? This is Derek Jackson we're talking about. Yet Derek Jackson has to repeatedly lie to women. Not only is he lying to women, he's spending money on women. He's flying women out. Okay? He's not saying, well, you know what? I'm so attractive. You should be glad you're talking to me. You should fly your own self out to deal with me. Now, to be honest, there are women who will do that. But we're not talking about the women who will do that. We're talking about the women that he wanted to deal with, which is very important for this conversation. And I think we got to start there. The women that Derek Jackson was interested in, which I thought were average at best. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I wouldn't have paid for those chicks. But he did. He felt that they were beautiful. He cashed out. And this is important for you guys to understand. For the women that you want, if you want to keep them long term, I don't care what you talk about, game, macking, all of that. Beauty cost. Okay? I'm in 130% with Obsidian. Don't come to me with, oh, you're a simp argument, all that. Nigga, I'll take your girl. Okay? If it's that, if you feel that way, any of you niggas coming from me, I can take any woman that you got. Just based off personality alone. So don't come for me. Okay? You're lucky I'm a retired player and not in these streets. Cause your woman will be with me. So don't try to come for me with no side tactics, nigga. Cause I'm trying to tell you, you don't want that smoke. All right? Oh, you know, Dave music. Oh man, you ugly, man. You gotta simp for these chicks. Look here, bro. For men who are really serious about, you know, if they have a woman and want to date her, we gotta understand, it's a cost for a woman to be a woman. A lot of guys don't want to understand that. If it's a woman that you like and you want to be with her, she's worth being with. Makeup cost. Okay? You meet a woman, you take her on a date, she comes to see you, it costs money for her to get makeup done. Costs money for her to get hair done. Okay? A lot of guys don't want to talk about this because if you talk about it, it's called simping. It's called being a punk or something like that. No, it's not. If this is a woman that you're serious about and you want that woman to look good long term, you know, being in a gym, eating healthy foods, getting their hair done, getting the nails done. Hey man, it costs money. Every man goes through this. What about some of the NBA athletes? Look, you want to talk about guys that are at the epitome of their success. Physical attributes, right? Kobe Bryant. Women thought he was handsome. Allen Iverson. They was crazy about Al. There are many NFL players. Michael Vick was another one. Guess what? All of them are providers for women. Okay? Guys who can have any woman that they, for the most part, will want. LeBron James. Women love LeBron James. Guess what? Beauty cost. You want a woman, want her to stay looking good? Want her to be there for you, be fit for you? If you even look at the United States as a country, women's health is taken up like, it costs more. They have more diseases. They have more problems. You know? If you're a guy that feels like you can just pump and dump chicks, and I mean, you can do that all you want. I'm not hating on that at all. But if you want pretty women in a long-term relationship, it costs money for the most part. Yeah, it's good to have game, but look at Derrick Jackson. We're not even calling Derrick Jackson a simp. Oh, he don't have no game. Oh, he don't have this. For the most part, unless you're the pimpin'. Shouts to my bro Sinful to Be, which most of y'all are not. Most of y'all don't have that kind of game. For the average guy in a square relationship, and all of us who ain't the pimpin' is that squares. Hey, bro, it costs money. Dating costs money. There could be times that she do things for you, but hey, you're a man, you're expected to provide things, man. If you like her, you want to keep her. This ain't got nothing to do with being no simp or whatever. You can go and be as red pill as you want. I'm gonna tell you one thing. A lot of these content creators here in the real pill, a lot of these guys are frauds, bro. I know a lot of these guys. I know how some of these guys are living. Some of these dudes getting exposed out here. Okay? A lot of guys on here telling you anything for $1, and they over there using the money that you niggas are sending in, tricking on somebody. Don't make me, see, if I was cruel, I'd expose it, but it ain't my business. Trust me when I say that. 95% of these red pill dudes are frauds, man. At least your boy O'Shea gives to you the real. So don't let no fraudulent dudes come on here telling you something that ain't true, and they doing it. A lot of cats is fraudulent over here, man. Real talk. There's a difference between understanding the red pill and understanding the nature of women, and then lying to yourself talking about you ain't gonna have to do nothing for a woman for her to stay with you. Everybody needs incentives, fam. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.